technology changing us? It's a question I want to explore today. Welcome back to Listen to Leo. Today's video was inspired by something I experienced last weekend. To set the scene, I'm at a metal festival. Place is packed. People are crowd surfing. And as I look around, I realize something. I'm watching the people crowd surfing and maybe think back to 20 years ago. The one time I crowd surfed, I was dropped. It hurt. But, well, the second time. First time went smoothly. It was great, which is why I did it the second time. Um, but one thing I saw was that as people were crowd surfing, a whole bunch of them had their phones out. And so my first thought was, oh, it's going to result in a lot of broken phones. But after that initial reaction, I started thinking about it. And I was like, huh, they're trying to record this experience, maybe get that perfect shot. But one of the things I remember from doing it myself was just how in the moment it was. And it was all about the experience in that particular moment. Whereas now, with technology, people are always worried about capturing the moment, memorializing the moment, posting the moment, dare I say. And it really takes us out of the moment as we live it. And, this comes on the tail of seeing, recent news about, I believe it was Miranda Lambert, um, yelling at her audience, yelling at a couple fans for taking a selfie with the stage in the background. And, first of all, I think it's important for artists to really be in service of their audience. Without their audience, they are nothing. And yes, I understand putting a bunch of work into something and to have it, maybe disrespected if that's how you view it, um, it is something that you might have fun to deal with. Ultimately, I think it's something that we need to come to terms with. But I am curious, how much are we losing out? It's not being able to live in the moment. And, I'm someone who has been putting a lot of effort into, posting on social media and recording, videos. And I've got some videos that I recorded from the festival because I thought, hey, you know what, this would be great. Um, but now everything is kind of going through that filter of, will this make good content? And the more I think about it, the more that kind of saddens me. I like the idea of just experiencing it in the moment and being able to be present. Um, I definitely am not particularly satisfied with my relationship with my phone. It's something I need to work on. Um, it really does have a lot of like addictive properties and whole ADHD and notifications. Hit that like, give me that dopamine. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I do think that as we use technology changes us. And one of the ideas I've been exploring lately is this idea that technology is humanity's way to choose their evolutionary path. I mean, it's a choose your own adventure style evolution. Humans evolved for the sake of being able to evolve faster and faster, but we're losing out on being able to evolve the way we want when technology is affecting us in very specific ways. And so, how can we regain control over our relationship with technology? How can we regain control over our evolutionary path? I don't have the answers to that yet. Something I'm working on, something I've got to figure out personally. I want to share what I find out so that hopefully it'll help others figure that out as well. But ultimately, I think just asking the question of how our technology is changing us, and is that for better or worse? Because once we ask that question and we have that answer, we then can make choices to change the outcomes. And that is the most important thing to realize. And so maybe not everybody is living in the moment, but you can have the opportunity to do so. And that's something that I focused on. And I highly recommend that you focus on that as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.